Hi, I'm Abhishek Hazra, 45 years old, born and raised in India, living in Singapore for the last 5 years. And for the last 20 years, I've been working at the bank. I decided to do Spartan's White Collar because I wanted to look back at this day and say that I could. The experience with the Spartan's White Collar has been great. Great coaches, great gym, great friends, working hard together, proud of each other. Yeah, great journey so far. We might be opponent for fight night, but I know what it takes for us to be here. The discipline, the sacrifice, the routine, everything that you have put in. Hope for the best man to win. Best of luck.
I'm Chee. I'm from Singapore. This year 52. I'm doing my own business. I decided to do white collar because I love the sport and I'm getting older and older, so I just do it. My experience in white collar is good and it improved my fitness level. My message on my opponent, enjoy the fight, just enjoy it.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. 45-year-old Abishek in blue against the 53-year-old Dragon, Chee in red.
And I think this is a really interesting fight here tonight. You got two completely different styles of fighter. And let's see how they do in the ring here tonight.
And of course, Chee comes from an amazing boxing family. You heard Sean Rick say it. In his corner, Singapore boxers, daughters Zen and Wen and son Gerald. National level boxers who persuaded dad to fight. Finally, and he's in the ring tonight wearing red, and it's Chee on the front foot.
Yeah, as you can see, Chee pushing the pace here. Abhishek taking his time trying to figure out his opponent.
Abhishek's coming from a multi-sports background, but it's boxing that he has to master how, because Chee is pouring on the power and the punches, belying those 53 years. Takes one on the chin though, does Chee, as he steps forward, guard open.
Abhishek coming back here, really strong. And Abhishek's a really fearless fighter. You see him in the gym, it doesn't matter who he's against. He's always moving forward, always throwing punches.
Abhishek with loads of support. His wife Samita, of course, behind him, but it's his daughter Anushka who got him boxing. She loves the sport. She's got dad into the sport. And Abhishek showing his all-round conditioning and spirit. Love the counter.
Great spirit from Abhishek being shown on display here. As you can see, as I said before, really relentless fighter in the gym and in the ring here tonight.
Look at the coaching coming from the girls. Zen and Wan there, just trying to tell him to just get that jab going. Chee swarmed his opponent early on, then he finds a punch. Now he's on the front foot.
Absolutely.
10 seconds left.
Backwards and forwards here on this fight. Like I said, very interesting matchup. I'm really excited for this one.
Wow, what a way to finish. How good are these guys? And in that corner, you can see Zan, who's been in Olympic qualifiers twice, one who competed in the World Championships, just fanning off dad there. Gerald, the son, Asia Youth Championship competitor. All of them, of course, fighting for Farrer Park Lions. They pushed him into this ring, and he is showing that he's going to take what he said was the chance of a lifetime.
Well, show up and show out here tonight for the family. Both of these men, families here in tow watching. It's all to play for here as we go into the second round.
Abhishek covers up, does well, then he looks to get back. His movement has been fantastic, back
Really
and forth
great.
very well.
But still, needs to step inside a little bit more when throwing these punches. Make sure that he's in range. Make sure these punches are connecting.
You can see his conditioning's excellent, Abhishek there. Of the two, he looks as if he's going to have that punch into the third round.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's a question of who's starting first here in this fight. Who wants it more? Who's pushing the pace?
Just seeks a little clarification there. The head guard just needs a little adjustment.
Just tighten it up, everything will be all right.
Chee has watched his family fight so often. Now he has to be the one observing the protocols, doing the work. Look at that. The
And the
comeback
procedure.
there. Pace in that combination from Abhishek, who's enjoyed himself, but Chee comes back at him. Chee wants to land.
Both of these men here going back and forth, relentless with the pressure here tonight.
Oh, and a big right there, just misses the target. But this is encouraging for the man in blue.
Great work from Abhishek here. Took a shot there, but fired straight back. And that's what I mean about Abhishek and his relentless attitude here in the ring.
He's given away a couple of inches in height, but he's come up beautifully through the gap a couple of times now with the uppercut.
Absolutely. I think this is a very, very equally matched fight here in this ring.
Just
Beautiful
a
left
little
hook.
bit of blood there on the mouth there of Chee. Abhishek's found the target twice through the middle now.
And you see Abhishek's finding success when he goes down to the body there.
Great technique. He's got his guard up well. Now he finishes the round as strongly as he can. Abhishek adjusting that head guard. He's going to have to be careful there with the vision.
Absolutely. You see Abhishek's really, really starting to dictate this fight here.
Really focused. Coming towards the end of this one, it's anybody's fight.
It's anybody's fight as we stand here right now. I think.
Oh, and a lovely left, followed up by the right. He finishes it well. The man in blue and his fans are jumping.
Really,
his fans
really
are
great
cheering.
work. Let's go. 2 minutes left to go. I want to see all of it put on the line right here, right now.
This is why we do this. The man who studied engineering became a banker, Abhishek, against the man who runs a business. But right now, they're all about being boxers in White Collar 9. Who wins this one? Let's hear. They trade blows early on.
They see a little bit of hesitation there from Abhishek. He just needs to bring that forward pressure as he did in the second.
But now he's pressing, Jermaine. Now he's got the man where he wants him. Nice counter from Chee.
And Chee needs to get himself off the ropes here, move that head a little bit more, stick behind that jab.
Abhishek being told not to move back, trying to stay and hold his ground. And there he is, listening to instructions. I like his sports brain. He's taking instructions well here, Jermaine.
Yeah, very coachable fighter, and I think as a coach, that's really what you want. You want your fighter to listen and respond in real time.
This one is in the balance.
It really
Who
is.
lands a blow? Who impresses the judges? Who finishes the stronger? It's going to come down to that. You've got this at 1 apiece.
I do right now, but it's looking very, very evenly matched in the third. We've got about, say, a minute or so left. Who can really put this to bed here tonight?
Great defense from Abhishek. Now he looks to try and make something count. Sets him up for the right, but he eats a left jab.
And that's a looping looping hook that he's got there, but it seems to be finding
And then Chee comes in, but has Chee got a punch in him? Has he got the quality?
And what's happened here?
Instructions being screamed from the red corner. Look at the faces in both corners. They know their fighter could win this or lose it in these remaining seconds.
As we go there, that was a nice pull counter from Chee. Seeing both of these men battle for the center of the ring. 10 seconds left to go. Who's really got the work rate to finish?
It's the 53-year-old marching forward. What an effort from both fighters. And they have left absolutely nothing behind.
Put it all on the line there.
Let's hear it for Abishek and for Chee.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of hard-hitting boxing action, the judges have all come to a unanimous decision. And here is your winner from the blue corner, Abishek, the Alchemist, Hazra. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the winner with me, Abhishek. He has something very important and special that he would like to say.
Hi everybody, thank you. Love the coaches, love all my work friends, my friends all showed up. My daughter, I love you. Samita, thank you. Just one thing, we lost a friend a week back, Jeff. Jeff used to work with us. We lost him to a very hard battle to cancer. Actually his last message to me was he wanted to watch me fight. So I'm sure he's watching us. Thank you.
Jeff is definitely watching from up above and he's happy for your victory here tonight, but we cannot also miss this opportunity to have a conversation with Chee, the dragon himself. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Chee!
I'm so happy. My 3 precious children is here for support for me. They are the Singapore national boxer, the best boxer in Singapore. And my best opponent, he trained a lot. Haven't knocked me down. Please knock me down, please. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for support. Let's go! Thank you.